Okay, I've never played Sethian before. I haven't even booted it up to do video testing, so hopefully it boots here. Let me, I guess, check that before I do anything. Looks like it booted. Okay. That booted really fast. There's a bunch of shapes. Right-click to open and close your journal. Oh, cool. Okay. Output, input, shift, backspace, punctuation. I have no idea what this is yet. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to. Words. Oh, is this going to be like the Gostak? It's like a language game? That's cool if so. Alright, so let's try to repeat what they said, I guess. Oh, I didn't fully repeat it, did I? Increasing levels of complexity, probably for increasingly complex ideas. Okay, I can reproduce that one. Okay, let's start by trying to reproduce whatever it's saying over there on the side. I'm sure at some point I can start to figure out what the connection is between, like, the levels of complexity. I guess we have all straight lines here in 1, right? We introduce curves in 2, but not everything in 2 is necessarily a curve. Anyway, think about that more here in a second. That's not the one we want. That's the one we want. Oh, I missed one. Shoot. I do have a backspace, though. Oh no, I hit submit. Damn it. Backspace is up. Let's enter. I have to start over. Okay. Got it. Wonder if you eventually get trained to be good at entering these, you know? It seems cool if so. Dash dot T, this crazy thing, dash is what I missed last time. Okay. Triforce square. Go. Oh no, it says that was wrong too. I must have missed another one that was really simple. Okay, hold on. I like this game. I have no idea what it is yet, but I like the idea of it. Did I actually miss something? Opening with the same set of characters here. Can't review anything over on this side. Oh wait, is this what I previously typed basically? It is. Oh wait, no it's not. It's a question mark. We don't know what that is. Huh. No, I think it is partially things I've typed previously, but the prompt that's showing in the output section changes depending on what I put in. All right, so do I have? It's saying when I put this in, I get this. I think, right? All right, let me think here. Title Sethian is interesting. Let me just make sure I actually have this entered correctly, because I think it gives me nothing when I input it. It might be that it's just teaching me that there's some relationship between these symbols, and maybe I can put these symbols in by themselves, like Triforce square, or upside down T, weird symbol. line. Okay, no. So, upside down T, weird symbol line. What does that mean? Don't know. These are punctuation at the bottom. Full screen music and sound, that's it. Huh. Only thing that's gotten me progress here is repeating what it says, but when I get to this stage, unless if maybe I'm still making a mistake. Make sure that's exactly the right symbol. And let's just try to send that by itself. Well, actually, let's do Triforce Square. What does that do? Nothing. It sends me back to the starting point. Oh, now I have... That might help me to understand what those mean, right? It goes all the way back to the beginning. Triforce Square. This is a really cool game concept, even though I'm completely stuck as to what to do next. It does say those are question mark. The bottom ones are also question mark, right? Yeah, so if I submit, I can click these. I can only click these bottom buttons after clicking a top button in some way. This is one of the ones I pressed early on when I was just messing around. Trying to think if I can understand the relationship between the shapes here. You try doing the same thing but with different punctuation, I guess. Let's try this might not return much, we'll see. Okay. It's like the Goth stack, but it's a much more difficult beginning to the Goth stack because I have very little. Like the Goth stack gives you lots of English syntax to bounce off of. But as far as I know, this is all that I have. How's it going, Serp, Johan, Kaimon, everybody? By putting, this was the one. Hey, thanks, Kami. How you been? Yeah, no, I keep getting reset to the first one. This is definitely scrolling through previous answers. And this is, I think, scrolling through previous outputs.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
I try looking for relationships between the shapes. I've mostly been focusing on the input that it's giving me, and I don't think that's what they want. So, let me try deleting here. What's the difference between the first set of shapes and the second set of shapes? We've got, it opens with the same shape, punctuation, upside down T, this guy. This is not punctuation. All right, so this is the same, and then it diverges here. So we try typing it without the diversion. Or just the diversion, I mean. There's more to the notebook mechanically. I guess I haven't used shift. Input, output. I have to figure out what these top parts do. It looks like it's replaying previous inputs and outputs. Words, punctuation, enter, backspace, and this says shift. Pressing shift doesn't do anything. Oh shit, not sticky keys. Is this what you're talking about, Johan? This side over here? No. Literally the notebook. Oh god, okay. I really thought that this game was going to be completely solvable from this screen. Alright, thank you. You guys could have spoken up a little bit sooner on that one. Sethian's uninhabited, and the planet is never terraformed. Scanning was brief. The discovery of surviving Sethian news was just what I needed to save my career. Considering how isolated the colony became after the wargate was destroyed. You could have just told me there's more like notebook pages to look at. I assume the game was it was trying to communicate as little as possible with no English language, and that they were like forced to include that first page so that people wouldn't be 100% stuck. And when I like clicked again on the screen, I guess I clicked off of it and dismissed it. So, hey, thanks Eternus. How you been? Happy New Year indeed. Computer of some sort. Local language only.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
2 centuries will have passed. The stasis pod will keep me from aging. My planet will have changed beyond recognition. Can't go there empty-handed. Subject, verb, object. I know that. You did it. Oh, okay. I probably want to screenshot some of this. Wonder if it was even possible for me to have arrived at any of this on my own without the journal entries here. Subject is object. I am human. We are friends. Okay, that makes sense. This game is really cool. I'm super into it. It's like the Goss deck. It's like the opposite of the Goss deck, kind of. You... What? What are you? Okay. That's all that I get for now. You is the... I like that the circle with a dot in it is you. And this is what? Okay. Hey, we get a new answer here. The Goss deck's a text adventure game where all of the nouns, everything except for English syntax, is nonsense. Nonsense words. And because of the English syntax, you can put together what everything means. So, you... This is giving me something different. What? This could mean, like, what do you mean? Gives me some hints at the bottom about down here on the left, right? I know that you did it. He helped us. I am human. If this is you, I think either this or this is I. You said M is this. Human's got to be a complicated thing to send, right? Oh god. It's like someone made a video game out of Arrival. Okay, no, that doesn't help me. You don't have any other pages, right? Just these three? Yeah, this game's really cool. It's the same prompt, even though I did it upside down. At least it looks like it's the same. Keep getting the same response there. I haven't tried re-entering exactly what I've got right now, so let's try that. Did that a little while ago. No, that's resetting me again. Is this supposed to be a line or a dot? I guess it's supposed to be a line. Maybe it's supposed to be this. Oh, okay, now we got something different. Oh, is that robot or person or something, maybe? Okay, well, we can do what is... Oh, now I have a new page. Okay. And I can scroll through this. Some kind of computer. It was computer robot. That's cute. I am some kind of computer. Always dash dot, never dot dash. Always dash dot dot dash, never dot dash dash dot. Dot on right first. Right is right. Okay. I'm sorry to have let this game down by being stuck understanding what it wants from me for 20 minutes. It's kind of embarrassing. I like this. I like the idea of this game a lot. This place and what? What is this place? I guess I can also just check this dynamically. Oh, okay. This being I makes more sense. I thought that this would be, if they were saying this was you, that then this would be I or this would be I. I line out. Is this like we then potentially? No idea. Computer robot. Well, what is a computer? Let's try that. So what was always on the right first? This might be like a I don't understand. Let's try to go back then. What are you? I'm a computer. Some kind of... What is this place? I think I'm probably expecting... Like, I think the game is literally just telling me what symbols to put in on here, and I'm expecting it to do a lot more heavy lifting. Okay. And I get a new journal entry every time. Okay. Okay, alright. Well, I thought at the beginning of this game I was going to solve all of this just with my own notebook, but I guess the notebook is just kind of telling me. Okay. This place is... Square... Symbol. What is that? Right along dark dots mark proper nouns, for example, names. Name of Sethian, name of this area, name of this building. So we can try what is... Am I able to freely place those? I think I am. So that's that, right? And then it's basically like a diacritic. Wait, so why is the dot in the prompt here placed above the less than symbol when it looks like it's below the less than symbol here? Right aligned dots indicate proper nouns, e.g. names. Try asking. Dot on the right, what? Let's try something else. Okay, that was right. Yeah. Yeah, something like the Goth stack requires you to like go into the help screen, which is also written in nonsense, but there's parts of the help screen that you'll recognize from having read, you know, help dialogues in video games before. O refers to any intelligent being, not just humans. Okay, that makes sense. X is Y. Who is X? What is X? Ah, so I like the idea. Who is what person? Yeah. That's cool. Some words use two symbols. Square circle is computer. Machine intelligent being. Artificial intelligent being is computer. Circle square is here. This is who, because it's what person or what being. Fun. This is really, really rad. Who are you? All right. So, instead of what are you, let's try who are you. That is a complicated answer. That's the computer's name. Okay. I serve, order, administer, or police. I bet they had a lot of fun coming up with the glyphs for this. Like, is the creator of this game a linguist? I police something. I think I serve the place that we're in. This is clearly important. I need to find out what it refers to exactly. What does ... mean? Octagar insists X is not square and X is not interchangeable, but he never elaborates. Mean, I guess we've unlocked. Do we get that as a higher order complicated question? Okay. So I think it has to be, we gotta do Rhombus, this guy, rhombus, so that's containing a proper noun. Means what, right? Shit. I guess I could just literally do... No, that's not it either. Oh, I missed some diacritics for mean. Okay, so it's like putting a symbol in between what we use for to be, which is the most commonly used verb in any language, by the way. All right. So we got to go this, and then this, and then this. Dots on the right. I appreciate they give you the little mnemonic there. Hey, new answer. We've actually seen part of this answer before. This is almost the same as the confusing answer from before, but it has a little bit more information than it did last time. When I was just entering what the computer had listed there. Let's try just asking literally then what does place mean? Okay. I think my only struggle with this game is I think the game is literally just telling me type the thing that we put on the page, and I keep thinking it's wanting me to like deduce something from the page, but I guess I can try to follow it more closely for now. Ask, you know, high place, understand, this person, place, world, or planet. Interesting. The computer understood the force of my question. It's the name for Sethian. That's kind of where I thought they were going with it. The less than symbol turns statements into yes or no questions. X is Y. Is X Y? You understand. Do you understand? Okay, and that's... I think that is the symbol we've seen it used before. That we're going to get to I don't understand very soon. What does square horizontal line mean? So I should be able to ask that now, right? So square horizontal line, actually let's just go, I guess backspace doesn't let me hop to one I've already pressed, so square horizontal line, this guy, what, right? Serve, order, maintain, mean, order, place. To order a place, to keep a place in order, the computer is part of or in control of the network of machines maintaining the colony. Now to more pressing matters. Sethianese had no word for where, but I believe where are the people would be. What place is the person? Most words can be nouns or verbs. These indicate which is which. Before this means always a noun. After this means always a verb. Before this means always a verb. After this means always a noun. As a verb, square means to be at. Okay, that makes sense. If it's place is, yeah. This is really cool. I know I keep saying that, but I really dig this. I'm sad I wasted 20 minutes on it, on not understanding the core loop at the beginning. So I need to know, where are the people? Which it says like it just wants me to literally type that again, right? I feel like they've done a good job of like picking the most simple glyphs for the most simple concepts, right? Because this is where you could struggle. You want to get the most core concepts here on the first page, and I think they've done a really good job of choosing those. You now have access to the dictionary. Right-click on a symbol to view its definition. Try it on a new symbol that the computer just used. I'm going to click on any symbol on screen, not just symbols in the output window. Bars have been added to either side of your journal. Mouse over them to flip through pages quickly. And click to turn to the page displayed. Oh wow, I wish I got this pop-up at the beginning. That there were multiple pages in the thing that popped up. That's a lot of pages, okay. He, they, probably. His, her, their, and theirs. Oh, I see. I understand. They left the planet, basically. It sounds like what that's saying. They left high. Okay. Not sure how to interpret. Could refer to people simply leaving the planet, or perhaps a euphemism for death. I'll have to ask what it means. Vodka hard names symbols by meaning. Otska uses 3-digit codes. Use a symbol for finding those. Okay, so that's kind of like Pinyin versus Wade Giles kind of a thing. That's cool. Unlike most Sethianese words, dot appears to be an adjective only. This now, at this time, this place here, yeah. Yeah, this time marks the imperative mood. I need to figure out what Y is, right? I bet it's somewhere around here. I bet it's a combination of what and one of these other symbol. What? No. Okay, this is a negator, so I think it actually was I do not understand. Do you understand? Order. For. What for? Probably. Yeah, mostly used in Y. For what? A. Alright. Can I just ask why directly, I wonder? That's really exciting. Why? I do not understand. No. High place. I like high place to mean understand. That's pretty swell. Okay. Marks the imperative. You're going, please go. You're not going, don't go. So they've basically just given me a tutorial on how to review all of this, right? Of. Modifier suffix. After nouns marks possession. After verbs forms adjectives. Makes sense. The word clearly has other meanings, but how it exactly should be translated is a point of serious contention. Seriously. Treats the word as unique and unrelated to other similar words. The points they disagree on, the most strongly supported seems to be kind of dependent clause forming particle. I know of a person. People that I know may have nominalizing function in some cases. What I know. Okay, that makes sense. So we still have some that I don't have the answer for, I guess. Begin, create, give birth to. I want to ask, why did the people leave? So let me see if I can figure that out, since I wasn't able to ask. So this question is, what place are the people? And it said they left. So now I want to ask this same question, why did they leave? Which is probably going to be complicated, but I'm going to give it a shot. So this one was they I place, and then we need to say what for is how we get y, right? So that's might be missing a question there. I don't understand. Fuck. All right. So how do I get y from a previous sentence? Do I need to add another? Why did they leave? Is there a did? Do you understand? You, he, do. For what? Statement. Serve. Oh, it means serve. I thought it was artificial, but serve person. It's interesting. Two symbols, arbitrary pairs. Back, front, left, right. Okay, I get it. So it's arbitrary. I've already read that one. Just want to see if there's anything else in here that gives me ideas of what to ask. Want, desire, know, knowledge. Oh, fun. That's also the name of the computer. Think, or it's contained in the name of the computer. Yeah, this is really cool. It's a little stressful for me to play on stream, to be honest. Like, I'd probably have more fun puzzling this out by myself because I feel like everyone's screaming at me. And I feel like the time pressure to solve it quickly is making me make stupid errors. But I'd still really like the concept, and it's very interesting. New, and we have a lot of symbols we just don't know the answers for. Become, divide. Oh, that's as far down as I can go for now. Okay. That flipped on I don't know if it's going to change anything. No. Still the wrong answer, right? Let me try just asking. For what is why? How do you ask how? I don't think I know yet. I probably just need to go through and fill in the other pages of the book for symbols that I don't yet know, so I could try to do that. Let's start with some of the very first ones that I have in the journal that I don't have anything entered for. This one, for example. So if we want to do what is triangle, that's this. I don't understand. Oh, what does blank mean, right? So we have to do triangle, right, mean, left, what? Able power. I am not able. I don't know if I know what a solid line means yet. More say. I can't elaborate more, I think is what it's saying. I can't elaborate more on this word. All right. We see this come up a lot, so it's got to be something simple though, right? Because it's so... First of all, it's a really simple symbol. Especially since, like, the altered triangle means 4. Okay. What, say, serve... How about this one? Is it on the next page, technically? Yeah. Fortunately, backspace doesn't help me because I always want to replace the first word. I'm sure I'll just memorize this eventually. Can't elaborate more on this word. I wonder if it just automatically populated everything. I kind of wish that this game didn't populate so much immediately. Like, it forced me to learn all of these by asking, but I guess that would be really slow if you did it word by word, you know? That one is this guy. I'm worried that it's basically just preempted that I was going to do this, and it's going to give this answer for every possible thing that I would type in if I ask, what does this mean, you know? Yeah, I can't elaborate further on this word. Okay. What do you want? We could try asking that. Probably just to serve, I assume. Do I need a 2? Do you understand? I'll have to ask, why did they leave this place? Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess I missed that this was supposed to be my next breadcrumb. I have to ask what this means. What does that mean? Sorry, I thought after it gave me the dictionary that it was like, okay, we took off the training wheels, but I don't think so. That's... oh shit. I keep accidentally right-clicking things and jumping ahead in the list here. This one... plus triangle. We want to ask... do you get something new there? Person to send is to complete the person. To ascend is to complete oneself. The word clearly has some kind of deeper meaning. I'll use ascend for now. So many questions, I don't know how to translate them. I'll try this. What person high go? Who ascends? I came to that country, a beggar asked me for food. I told him I'll teach you to fish, friend, but he said no, just give me food, and when I left I saw a slave still in the fields. Shackles were broken, but they were not free. Third sermon. I think this game is more of a walking simulator than it is a puzzle game, which is fine. It means it's not the Goth stack, and I think it's actually kind of interesting that, like, trying to figure out what the game is, putting the wrong expectation on what kind of game it was, kind of threw me off. Sense. I think it's like an interesting linguistic walking simulator where they're like demoing this cool glyph-based language that they put together, right? And you can read through the notes that are in the journal, and that can inform you as to, like, oh, that's cool. I can see how that means good or why that means why or whatever. But I don't think there's a lot of burden on the player to come to those conclusions entirely on their own. Okay. Everyone. Okay. Know all person. Back thus. I want everyone to ascend. Not everyone, but I want everyone to ascend. Is ascension good? Sethianese lacks true adjectives, instead it uses verbs. It has no word for good, but it does have to be good. It does not have big, but it does have to be big. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like Mandarin. mask. Oh, shit. Eye is the one that kind of looks like a window, right? I go good. Oh, I missed a diacritic. Hold on. That's an alarming response. Absolutely. Yes, yes. I like it. As with where, Sethianese doesn't have a Y, but this phrase is equivalent for what? Okay. So I I intuited that that was supposed to be my question, why, but I didn't let the game get me to what exact phrase it wanted me to enter for it. Okay. Philosophy is dangerous. Unlike natural human inquiry, it answers questions with questions, unveiling our ignorance rather than building our knowledge. The final question is, what is? To which the only answer is, I don't know. Science can tell us what is, but it cannot tell us what should be. For that question, we need faith. Should be an adjective only. Can I just say why directly? I think I've tried to do that before, but it maybe matters in what order I do it. So that's... why. Okay, I do get a follow-up there. Dang it, I put that in like 20 minutes ago. Hygo and heart. I caught that I put the diacritic on the wrong side, but I went back and fixed it, and I still didn't get any follow-up text. So I think I had to get to that point in the discussion. Hygo and heart. That symbol is not well understood, but its connotation is apparently negative. Must be an undesirable emotion or experience. Do you ascend? Why? Do I ascend? Why? X ascend. Does X ascend? This one they're making me do a little bit more complicated stuff here, it looks like. Go was this one. No. Computer does not ascend. Why? That's for what, right? Okay, I guess we just have to figure out this one. Big, great, big height. Okay, the Great Ascension is not for me, maybe? It's not the end. Yeah, so this is proper noun, so the Great Ascension is not the end. Yikes. Spooky. Okay. So let's try, do I ascend? So that's... I think we established this person for I. Okay, that makes sense. Send was this thing. I'll memorize this eventually, I promise. You are able to run another proper back thus. You are able to, however, now not yet. Okay. Why? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh man. See, I think I'm having the most fun when I'm actually having to like right click on each of the symbols and figure out what it means, right? I want you to ascend, but you need to understand ascension. First, you must study the Great Ascension. What is the Great Ascension? Yeah, we've seen the phrase the Great Ascension before. Big high go. Uh-huh. So, big high go. Okay, so this is just the Great Ascension's not over. Does not end. For you, it's not yet. Study. In order to ask what is, it's been a while since I've just asked what is something, right? That's right. The purposed people, the justified people. For of person. Oh, that shit's rad. I like that. We are the purposed people. The Great Ascension is our purpose. The purpose of everything we do is the Great Ascension. I don't understand what's being justified here, but I don't know, for example, or such as. The lot of you, what do y'all do? Yeah, got it. Oops, shit. What? That's do, okay. What do y'all do? We became great. Sethian became an empire. The people lived well. Oh, what's the word for empire? Big govern? Awesome. I love language. It's just, it's so rad. How does this answer my question? I love language. I love etymology. I love like elemental language like this. Not quite. I don't understand how you did this for the Great Ascension, but I think it conveys my meaning. Okay. So again, ask for big high go. I know high place. Yeah. Is that left? We gotta do proper noun indicator. Big high go, right? High go. So that's the Great Ascension. Is this an extra dot next to this? Oh, I see. This is a bu in Chinese. High place. Right, I think that's right. Okay. Vaguely negative symbol. You don't understand ascension. People aren't free. Unfreedom, slavery, creates or leads to, engenders a fall heart. Slavery creates fear, maybe. Ascension is freedom. The more I ask, the less I know. Is the Great Ascension freedom? What does that mean for the acts the computer spoke of? I don't know how to ask any of this. I don't understand how empires are free. Ask big govern free, I know high place. Yeah. I don't understand how big governments can be free. Cute. This game has really cool ideas. Big, what was govern is kind of a complicated symbol, right? Is it the next tier of complicated? Yeah. That's interesting. I like the glyph they went for govern, because it's the glyph for you, right? But with concentric circles, which imply different beings, right? Fun. Is this free? Yeah. Dot. Is it I again? I don't understand. I know high place. And high place is dot, right? I love high place to mean understand. That's fantastic. Okay, I don't understand how empires can be free. In the past, back time, yep. We think yes, but the empire necessarily back front means cycle. History tyrant. We used to think of, but the empire fell, it had to. The cycle is the tyrant of history. Back front usually means repeat or recur or alternate flip-flop. As a name, I don't know how to translate it. I like the sound of the cycle, but that might be the wrong name for it. What is the cycle? This is great. Back, and then front is, this is back, right? And front, yeah, okay. It's a cycle. And then, what is the cycle? Oh, sure, yeah. I think, okay, I don't want to represent my confusion that this isn't a puzzle game like the Gostek as like a criticism of it. I think that was part of the fun. It was embarrassing at the beginning to not know that. I could see making more of a Gostek-like game out of this by changing the way the journal is written. If the journal was mostly just an in-game thing that logged the meaning of words for you and didn't like recommend what questions to ask. But I guess the problem then becomes like, you know, it's not a real computer. It can't answer every question that you have. So there needs to be some kind of like guidance track as to which questions you should ask next, right? So anyway, I think that the structure of it is fine because I can still get to marvel at this cool like glyph-based language that they created. That's my shit. But I wonder if they could like do Sethian 2, right? Which is basically the same set of glyphs, but a different journal to kind of encourage, maybe even like a difficulty setting or something, right? Time say back front all. History repeats itself. Everything must end. Which ends begins again. Yes becomes no, no becomes yes. I can hardly even begin to translate this. It reads like scripture. I think yes and no means something true and something false. So the meaning is what's true now won't always be true, or how things are now isn't how they'll always be. Maybe I can get clear answers asking about something else. I don't understand how the Great Ascension is freedom. Okay, so I've already asked. I don't understand. So we go ask. Big. Because Great Ascension was big, high, go, right? Delete one. Big, high, set, go, yeah. is... Free was somewhat complicated, right? Yeah, I think it's in the second tier. This one, freedom, yeah. I know high place. Oh, do I need to... No, I don't. I know high place. I like that you need the diacritics for I. No. High place. Shit. Did something wrong. Alright, Oh, can I not see the full text that I was writing? Oh, this is a scroll thing, okay. So, let me just see what I did wrong. Ask the Great Ascension, right? Oops. I don't understand how you did this for the Great Ascension. Understand how empires are free. So ask Big Govern. Ask Great Ascension is free. I. Oh, can I not scroll it anymore? Need to master hand scribblish. Yeah, right. It is kind of hard to read sometimes. I have the right idea right here, right? Of just repeating ask Big Govern free, I know high place, except sub Big Govern for Great Ascension. I must be missing a diacritic that's hard for me to see here. So I'm open to tips if someone has a guess of what I'm doing wrong. Feel free to just speak up. No, we need to delete that because this is a proper noun. Great Ascension is big, high, go, right? Miss dash dot, and I don't understand. Free was over here. This one. Oh, did I do it as a dot as opposed to a dash dot by mistake? I think that's it. Yeah, I couldn't tell. I thought that was part of the next bit. My bad. Thank you. Oh shit, I did it wrong again. Now what am I doing wrong? This looks right. I did big, high, go. A small difference in the sentence I'm asked to type now and the previous one. I don't understand how empires are free. I don't understand how the Great Ascension is freedom. Okay. So I need to make it into a noun. I think is maybe the problem. Yeah, okay. So if I recall at the very beginning,
So just a question of changing the order on that. Place. Shit, that's still wrong. Yeah, do I have the right idea that it's freedom versus free? I don't understand how empires are free. I don't understand how the Great Ascension is freedom. I feel like I'd have a better grasp of the grammar if the game wasn't like literally telling me what to input most of the time, right? If I had to figure that out earlier. Here the distinction isn't super clear to me, unfortunately. Unfree. Unfreedom. Yeah, I don't think I understand what the error is here, other than switching this from dot dash to, or from dash dot to dot dash. So I'm open to an explicit indicator of what went wrong there. Right. Ask the Great Ascension x is y is x dash dot dot dash y. Because I don't follow why that's different from the previous question. That seems like kind of a weird, like, conjugation thing, but I'll see if it gives it to me. Free. No. Place. I guess they gave it to me. Great Ascension is the freedom of one state. Big high go, government, place of free. Yeah. Time say of end, no high go, no free. The end of history. To not ascend is to not be free. We don't know what this is. Great Ascension is the liberation of the state. Without ascension, there is no freedom. This is over my head. I need to review my notes and pursue other questions. Interesting. Maybe it's like the ultimate purpose of civilization is to leave, effectively. Right, are we now at the point where the game is open? Tyranny, tyrannical government. Demonyms as a suffix with place names. Earth. I see. Earth, oh, person from Earth. Terran. So my notes here have already expanded significantly as a result of doing, back go means study or review. As a result of asking the questions I've already asked, right? No place, not present, figuratively meaning irrelevant. Governed place makes sense, yeah. What person is who, yeah. Say means talk about. What I know. People that I know. Necessity. Middle. Oh, I like the relationship between begin, middle, and end. The glyphs for those. That's cute. Yeah, exactly. Or have like a hint system where if you're really stuck, it could just tell you, but I think that's probably the thing that I'm surprised at how much the game is willing to give away. And here I don't completely believe the game. Like, it seems like it's letting the leash off now for me to solve it. But I'm guessing I'm going to get to one of these pages. It's going to have a question to ask. Time, leave. Usually derived from the concept of stasis, when a thing is not interfered with, manifesting its essence. The word almost always means to leave behind. Interesting. New. Rise and fall, referring to the Empire. No divide means undivide or unite. Cool. Well, shit. I don't think I have any other questions to ask. I don't think I have any breadcrumbs. What should I study? I really like that back go is study. I think that's fun. So that's diamond. This asks no place. Ask high go of asks no place. You thus please, you high go. This question is irrelevant. Do you not have questions about ascension? Then ascend. The train is not liberated by smashing the rails. When it's no longer obliged to go in one direction, it cannot be obliged to move at all. Its power comes from order. Liberated, it is not free, the statist. Okay. So I guess study what was a good idea. I need I don't think I've officially learned the meaning of just a straight line with no dot. High go. Ask I able to go. Ask you no want high go. You know high place. Please. You need to study more. You don't understand. If you're asking if you want to leave, you don't understand. Please study more. Got it. Officially learned the meaning of love. Oh geez, the word able is complicated. And yeah, I kind of see what you mean about the fact that they decided to do this handwritten. It makes it hard to kind of perceive, especially with some of these more complicated concepts. Do they really want me to do that one? I need able. I guess I can right-click stuff until I get it. That's able. Oh, is the number next to it telling me which page to reference? Okay, thank you. You go. No. You of good. Please. You high go. Leaving is not what is best for you. Please ascend. I hardly begin to conjecture what consequences this decision will bring. I suppose that, like the Sethianese, if I say yes and ascend, I will not return. As I consider the possibility, I feel myself walking blindly toward death. But all these unanswered questions, all these open possibilities, those are in the dark as well. Benevolence is not the root cause for the computer holding me here, but perhaps it is right that I may be led by a kind of higher power. Okay. I get the sense that this is my point of no return warning. It's yes again. Don't go. So did I accidentally skip a whole bunch of stuff there by asking what should I study? Because it seemed like it jumped way to the end of the book there. A figure appears, tall and bold, looking down at you, waiting. A robot sent to guide you. With some trepidation, you follow it through the city, down the wide avenues between long columns of abandoned skyscrapers. The roads reach out to the horizon in a vast, empty grid. When you arrive, those roads could have taken you anywhere. Any legitimate question gets that answer? Okay. Possibilities are unimaginable, but now you find your imagination faltering. These are no longer the spaces between you and the keys that unlock mysteries. They're just empty spaces. The robot leads you down. It feels open yet closed. It's wider than the others. This game kind of has that mist feel to it with the journal aspect, but you feel like an ant in a hallway crawling across the floor. The world doesn't fit you. You come to a park. The park houses a monument. The robot brings you inside to a kind of elevator. The elevator only goes down. Dim light, the elevator hums and drones as you descend. You wait. There's no way to know how far down you've come or how far you have to go. Time slows. Doubt seeps in. Why are you going down to ascend? The robot doesn't respond. It faces forward, eyes on the door with infinite patience. Yikes. Feel yourself slow down, coming to a stop. When the doors finally open, all you see is darkness. The robot steps out into the void and you follow. Your eyes adjust and the world appears again. What you imagined was a small room or corridor begins to expand, first appearing as an open cavern, then as a sprawling underground city. The walls rise high, towering and closing you in, trapping you. Now you're not an ant, you're a worm, wriggling at the bottom of the abyss. On the black walls of the abyss is something, millions of something, all lined up in columns and rows, opened and closed. This is fine. Shivering light manifests a familiar shape. It's a sim pod. A machine designed to sustain an occupant indefinitely in virtual reality. From its faint glow, you can see above, and on either side there's more sim pods. It's all sim pods. The quiet encasing at your shoulder, the shadows beyond the blackness, it's all sim pods. So ascending is joining the Ready Player One VR universe. Entering the Matrix. It's fair. It's how you become immortal, I guess. The pod opens with a blinding flash. With that flash comes a feeling, subtle and particular. You've stayed up through the night, and suddenly it's morning. When the sunlight hits you, you don't feel ready for the day. You feel more tired than ever. You feel an urgent need to sleep while there's still time. Why is this happening? What's going on? Lust for sleep is too deep and too primal. You would lie in bed and dream of getting up and starting your morning, only to realize after a minute that you hadn't moved, that you were still in bed all along. Now you're dreaming of leaving. Freedom and volition are dreams too. Comfortably powerless. Powerlessness is security. Your will is abolished, ending a lifetime of struggle. Dead at last, now you may live. Cool. Right on. I have complicated feelings about this game. I think my feeling about this game, well, we may not be done yet. Let's see what happens if I click sleep. Okay. We do want to talk about it a bit before we take a break to switch to the next one. I think that the linguistic stuff, like the actual glyphs they came up with and the meanings of the words, that stuff is all like A+, top tier, really, really great. I can't help but imagine a different video game that uses those same glyphs in a different way and engages with the player in a different way. I can kind of see the developer's idea of like, I want to like start the player with really simple concepts and then like move on to like philosophical what is self type concepts, which seems like an almost impossible, project to deliver as a video game. There's a different ending if you insist on leaving at the end instead of ascending, and that's the bad ending. Okay. I guess I could boot it up again if it lets me, or will it have me play through everything again to try to get the other ending? It looks like it put me back. I want to go, right? Can I just say no instead? Please ascend. I just say not yes. I probably have to say not yes, right? Yeah, okay. No, it just cleared it up. I have to say why, okay. Which was, hold on, sorry. Right, there's a conjugation. I don't know if I can come back and prompt it. Yeah, I guess. Oh, did I get that wrong again? Why? For a person to ascend is to complete the person, to ascend is to complete oneself. Word clearly has a deeper meaning. I'll use ascend for now. So many questions, I don't know how to translate them. I'll try this. Yeah, we've already been on this page before, right? Do I have to do the shepherd thing and say, I want to go? Yeah, it looks like it gave it to me in response to this thing here, right? Unless if it actually wants me to put this one together. Say do. Think. My. Oh, okay. Like the good ending, you have to actually play it as like a puzzle game. able, you go. Proper noun, say, do. Which is like actions speak louder than words. Saying and doing and thinking is my whatever this is. I am not able I think this is like, I'm not able to stop you from going. So can I like just say, go? Shit, no. Oh, but I had to be on that line, didn't I? I want to go, maybe? Now we saw need as this, right? I have to go. Oops. I don't think I'm able to just do need like this, right? I have to have something else with it. Yeah, that's not a valid phrase, right? The I-go should be sufficient. I need, which I don't think we ever learned the main dash by itself. Hi do. Say do. Yeah, we've seen say do as a proper noun already. Think. Order. To ascend. I guess I could try asking why again. Oops. This is one that I can't do, right? I can't say more. Yeah, I was wondering if something like I will not ascend would work. It looks like that it responded to that. Good call. You able to, but now is not the time. I think I've gotten this to come up before. When is the time? I think I know. I think I'm able to construct when. I don't remember though. Is it what time? Maybe? Probably? I like the relationship between high and time. Is there another square glyph this is combining with, maybe? Okay, so 4 was... Let me assume it's the same construction here. I would say that that's when. When is wrong. Shoot. What time, what 4 would be why. What time I would guess would be when, but I guess not. This is the same as I will not high. Well, let's see. Okay. I want you send. Thus, you need to understand ascension begins with you needing. Oops. Echo is needing to study Great Ascension. Okay, I think I've gotten this text before, right? This is an earlier page. I want you to send, you need to study the Great Ascension. I will not study. Don't understand. Okay. I could try to ask what say-do is. Yeah, no. I guess it's a proper noun, isn't it? It's say-do. Nothing. I can't ask this question, right? I guess this is part of the struggle, is I can't tell. Say-do is... Oh. The government person. Is that the emperor? Yeah. Fuck say-do. That's a good name for emperor. Say-do. Like, you say it and then they must do it. They must obey, basically. Is say-do good? It's a good question. Oh. I feel like a lot of people would probably get to because the game is holding your hand so much. This part's actually super interesting to me, but I feel like the game is structured in a way to make you not realize that there was more to it if you had not said yes at that point, right? I don't understand. Ask Emperor. So this reads to me as, I don't understand. Are you asking what the Emperor means? Or is this a way to like catch a syntax error on my part that it's giving me an opportunity to ask more clearly? Yeah, I feel like the game would benefit from more stuff like this, where it catches that you made a minor syntax error and then gives you a unique response that helps you to correct the syntax error. This time I guess it's not a syntax error, it's I said what is the Emperor, and it's wanting me to correct that to what does the Emperor mean, right? So where was meaning? Yeah. So Emperor, douchebag. Emperor means... Oh, thanks, computer. Does the answer here have something to do with asking about the Emperor, Seydu? Yeah. The Emperor is the Empire's person. Thanks, motherfucker. It does. Oh, okay, well that's cool. Guess I can ask, where is the Emperor? Government person is Seydu. Yeah. So where was what place, right? Yeah, where is X? So, Seydu... is place... What? I don't understand. Fuck! I got that right. That is Seydu. I guess I could try where is the Emperor. Can I switch to using the Emperor now, or do I have to use the proper noun Seydu? I don't understand. Shit. I try who is Seydu, right? Who is Seydu? Seydu is front ask. Cherry pairs. I like calling it that. Means like front ask of means like premier, important. The most important, perhaps. His thoughts are the beginning. Okay. Right. High time. Uh-huh. So the Emperor gave us the Enlightenment is kind of what this says, I think. I like how my translations are probably wrong, but maybe good enough for me to keep asking questions. I read high time, beginning of high time as the Enlightenment, so I guess I'll ask, what is high time? I don't understand. Fuck. Did I not spell it correctly, maybe? Oh, shit. Hold on. Is... What? Oh, yeah, no. Okay. So Seydu is... Front ask is proper, though. Yeah, I feel like his thoughts sparked the Enlightenment. What makes him so great? Do I have to, like, trick the computer into, like, saying a logical paradox or something? I could try is Seydu good? I think that's the construction they gave me before, right? Like the word good. Let's see. Is shit, that keeps happening where sometimes I lose my page. Hold on. Is Seydu this time we want to ask. And then what was our word for good? Ah, crap. Sorry, I keep losing my page here. Probably just need to memorize it better. I just need the word good, don't I? I guess I need to have this thing first. Do you think this was good? Is Seydu good? I don't understand. Damn it. Who is Seydu? Why is Seydu? Everyone asks who is Seydu. No one asks how is Seydu. I tried asking where is Seydu and I got nothing from that, right? Or at least I think I asked where is the Emperor, which maybe was the wrong way to do it. I don't understand. Okay. So, am I on the right track here? We only have about 15 minutes left, and I would like to see where we can go with this. I want to ask about like the Enlightenment or what makes him so enlightened, but it looks like it doesn't want to answer questions about that specifically. I feel like this would be a really good game to like have done as an ARG and done some data mining at the beginning, like see what questions people were asking, and then like do like a filter on the most commonly asked questions, and then check that they have correct syntax, and then like write answers to those questions, right? And then load them into the game after the fact, so that the people who played the game originally were having to piece this all together entirely from glyphs with no journal entries. And then years later, you know, their questions got seeded into the game with real answers.
I have a good idea, but I have to ask it in a specific way.
Which thing am I trying to ask here? Am I trying to ask, is the Enlightenment good? What is the Enlightenment? How can I become enlightened? Is Seidu good? Do you serve Seidu? What is the Enlightenment? Right, because I've tried that a couple times. Because this is not a legitimate question, right? That was one of the first things I tried to do. Is this proper noun enough to ask the question, or do I need to include the great thinkings that the Emperor sparked, his great thoughts that created the High Times or whatever? I think I probably need more direction as to how to phrase the question, or what I'm doing wrong in my current questioning. Oh, I need to ask this whole fucking thing? So everything from this point all the way down is what, basically? Holy shit. Right. What is this philosophy? E of think. Surprised that one's so early. Think, okay. Is what? Nope, that's not right. Alright, so I need to delete some of this, right? So the problem is I'm just doing his, right? Yes, I would, please. Thank you. I don't understand what the game wants from me at the moment, unfortunately, even though I have the right idea. That's Seidu's philosophy is what, right? So we need of, right, which is this guy. Now is it Seidu of philosophy, or is it philosophy of Seidu? I think it's philosophy of Seidu, isn't it? Or can I just do Seidu of think, and does that get me philosophy? Okay. Okay. Sadu. My freedom. Freedom ends. This is bad thing. All my heart. I feel like Sadu created me. Serve at his pleasure or something like that. Yeah, that's how the word that means of in Mandarin Chinese works. That's why I was checking. It's more like an apostrophe S, right? That's why I was double checking. Sadu created me, or Sadu gave me my freedom. My freedom. This is not my freedom. Sadu made me free, gave birth to my freedom. It's based on Mandarin and ASL. That's cool. Yeah, I think I probably, because I was detecting some of that, it made me excited for it being more puzzle oriented, like this phase of the game. You try asking the what is fall of the heart negative thing. It's a complicated thing, isn't it? Yeah, heart is a really important radical in Mandarin, so it's not surprising to me that that's in like the second tier of complex things here. Oh, this is new. I don't understand. Oh, what does it mean? Yeah. Good to have more of that. How was that constructed again? Blank. Dead. Okay. Oh, really? If I just reply yes, it'll just accept it? Means... of the heart. Means... Is it stroking out? Middle person. Person middle is different than middle person. Fall heart means not meaning of the heart. Means not place Oh, this means irrelevant, right? Not present. Okay. Yeah, I could see this being significant to the good ending since it's one of the only words that they like stress you don't know the answer to. So I'm wondering if like I want to say that do you not have this? Person middle of a person's life. It's irrelevant to a person's life, basically. I want to ask, do you feel this? But I don't know how to ask it efficiently. So it's... Is it legal to ask, do you have this feeling? Because I would have to say, you of feeling, right? So... Oh shit, what was it? Of? I had it a second ago. Have is the same as like of or apostrophe s though, or at least I would think it would be. Sorry, I lost train of thought for a second there. So saying you of this unspeakable feeling. Yeah, I thought that wasn't going to work. Is it the right track to want to ask more about that feeling, or is that just a dead end? I guess whatever the good ending in feels almost more like an Easter egg. It's a dead end. Okay. Well, right on. I might look into it a little bit off stream because I like the idea of this part of the game. But yeah, I guess maybe this reveals why the path to the bad ending is on rails as it is, because, you know, when you're working backwards from what the person who wrote the game expects of you, it's hard to know exactly what specific questions to ask, especially when like the syntax of asking the questions is challenging in the first place. So I wonder, I feel like the ARG idea would have been kind of cool if this started out where there was a good ending and a bad ending and there was no guide or document as to how to get to it, and the developer just collected a shitload of data about all the questions people were asking, and the computer was just saying, I don't understand to, right? And then wrote in answers to all of the ones that were very, very frequent, that were reasonable questions that might direct them eventually to the right parser prompts to get to the exit. I think this game would benefit from having like a ton of lore to the Sethian universe, and you just being able to ask the computer lots and lots and lots and lots of questions, because then you could get more fluent with the grammar and the computer could do a better job of telling you when your grammar was wrong. Yeah, it has a hard time distinguishing your syntax is bad from I don't have an answer for you. And I feel like if it did that more consistently, if it was like, if it detected that you used all the relevant words to a prompt, but that your syntax options were completely wrong, if it gave me like a little flashing thing that was like, you're close, try that again. Yeah. Thank you for sharing this, Curie. This is a very interesting project. I don't dislike it. I've talked before about how, this is what I was considering the credits before, like, it's wild to me that occasionally you'll get the perfect combination of skill sets, that you'll get somebody who's a really good storyteller or who's a really good mathematician or a really good programmer or a really good whatever, and they're good at making video games, right? And they're good at incorporating good game design, or they'll put together a team that includes all of those people. And that seems like that's extraordinarily rare among like individual developers, and it's like by no fault of the people making those sorts of games. Yeah, more interesting than good is probably a good way to put it. So I think what's going on here, and I say this with all the love in the universe, that I think that the person who made this language and this concept is a genius at that part of it, at like coming up with the glyphs and their meanings and their connections and that kind of a thing. But I would have loved to have peeked into the alternate universe where this person reached out to someone that was more like, their brain was more game design oriented and was like, here, I made this language. Can you turn it into a video game, please? Right? I would love to see that game. It's probably not too late now because I'm sure there's way more concepts that the developer came up with that are even relevant in the main story, right? Because I think a lot of these glyphs, yeah, you just don't get context for. So I don't fault them by any stretch because I think it's really hard to be able to do both things. But maybe someone would be inspired to reach out to them and make a fan game that's like, can I use your language idea and make a different game out of it? I think that could be really cool. Thank you very much for sharing it. I appreciate it. Yeah, and thanks for telling me about the good ending, because I wouldn't have expected there was more to it than that.